everybody, Rivet here. Today's video is going to be very odd for me because I'm not a makeup person, and I'm going to show you my makeup bag. Don't really wear makeup often, only when I go out or I have to do something like really special. And I've got makeup that ranges from the really cheap budget range stuff to like mid sort of professional range. And what the great thing is none of it is tested on animals, and that is a big thing for me because I hate animal testing. I will not buy a product that is tested on animals, so most major drugstore brands of makeup I will not lay a finger near. I will start with the face stuff because what does a face need? It needs a foundation, and my go-to right now after months and months of looking for stuff is Illamasqua Skin Base, and I use shade number 003 because it's a yellow base and it's I'm pale, so I need yellow paleness. It's really good because it's got excellent coverage. It's basically like a BB cream with a better coverage. Next I've got Manic Panic Gothic foundation in Moonlight, and this is way too dark. This was a big mistake to buy because it is too dark, and the next one shade down was their pure white foundation. Now I could have bought that, but that would be another 30 bucks I'd be throwing out the window, and I've already got a really good product here. So I think I'll end up either giving this to my mom or to a friend. Next I have, in terms of foundations, I've got Jackie Oats from Lush, and this is their lightest color supplement. I'm wearing it now. As you can see, it doesn't really cover everything, and you can still see my freckles and red spots through it, but it is a very, very light sort of almost BB cream like tinted moisturizer, I would say. And last but not least, I do have a white foundation because I am a goth and sometimes I need to be a goth. Originally bought this because I needed it for my bald costume, and I needed white face basically, and it's Goth White by Manic Panic. I like Manic Panic because they are cruelty-free and vegan, so none of your money is going towards any cruel processes in terms of cosmetics, so kudos. Onto concealers. I use Illamasqua concealer in their light. This one's actually called Skin Base Lift Brightening Concealer in Light 1. So that's it, and this is the best concealer I've ever used because it actually does cover up stuff. Unlike any other minerals or any other crap I've used, that is the best stuff. In terms of powders, I bought this powder from some mineral makeup vendor on eBay many years ago. It was an indie vendor, so could be cruelty-free, it could not be cruelty-free, but I'm guessing it would be cruelty-free because indie vendors don't tend to be like massive companies that do test on animals, which is excellent basically. My go-to is Emotional Brilliance translucent powder because it's translucent and it's light pink, and it actually suits my skin tone. Surprisingly, I'm a yellow, but this is pink. It basically is just like a finisher. I don't need a tinted powder so badly. Next, we've got my blush, which no one's gonna believe it. It started with a kiss by Lush. It's funny, I use a lip tint as a blusher, but I'll show you why. Look at that color. It's intense, and it's a great blusher. I have to use a highlighter because I've got major dark under eye circles, and I like to have my brow bone done, so that is what Feeling Younger does. And this is another Lush product, which is white with a sort of gold luster base, which just lifts and brightens your face. Now if you put this on your whole face, especially with that Goth White foundation, you could easily become Data from Star Trek Next Gen. So I love this stuff, it's so good. I have a finishing spray, which is Urban Decay's All Nighter. Now, I don't want to ever purchase anything from Urban Decay directly ever again because they are owned by L'Oreal, and we all know what they're like. Actually, this stuff is pretty damn good. It sets my makeup. I actually got this off somebody, but I'm not going to be buying this particular product from Urban Decay. So if anyone has any suggestions for cruelty-free makeup setting sprays, please direct me that way, because I am gonna have to look for one of these again. Now to my eye stuff. Oh boy, I've got a lot of eye stuff. We'll start with pencils. I only have one pencil, and it's a white pencil. It's a BYS auto liner, and it sucks because I didn't realize until after I bought it that this does contain palm derivatives, and I'm not a fan of palm oil either, but it's a bit too late for that. And then I've got another product. It's a German product from a brand called P2 called Smoky Eye. And I got this for my birthday from a friend of mine from Germany, and it's this beautiful turquoise liner. So I wore it under my eyes over the weekend. It's actually quite pretty, and that's what it looks like smudged. So it's a very nice color and matches my hair. So for my eyeshadows, I got this another P2 product, which is Eye Dream. And it's a silver and a green. I have yet to use it, but my friend did give it to me, so I will use it eventually. And then my palette, I threw out my old palette because it was one of those China seller ones, and it was made in China and sold on the Chinese market. And as we know, Chinese market is bad for makeup because everything has to be mandatorily tested on animals according to law. So a company can't call themselves cruelty-free if they sell in China, and that's good. These eyeshadow palettes are by an Australian company called BYS. I've got a metallic palette, which is silvers, monochromes, and blacks. This one's okay, but I find the powders to be a bit too loose. They're supposed to be pressed eyeshadows, but they're very messy, unfortunately. I've got another palette, which is just blues and a black. I prefer the black in this one because it doesn't smudge, and it's got a nice few shades of blues. And I've got a limited edition neon palette. And what's great about BYS, these cost about $5 each. For my liners, I do have quite a few Emotional Brilliance products from Lush. I've got a staple black eyeliner, and I only use this when I'm wearing lashes. And otherwise I won't use an eyeliner because my eyes, as you can see, I've got forward brows and very heavy lids. So unless I got an eye lift, I will never be able to wear makeup like certain people do. Like most people wear makeup really well. Anyway, this particular eyeliner, it sets really well and it stays put. It basically stays put, especially over the top of eyeshadow, that eyeshadow. And I really like this one. The other ones, the colored ones, aren't as great because they're smudgy, but the black is really good, and it's called Independent. And for my mascara, I use Eyes Right mascara, which only has 2 preservatives compared to 6, which most have. And this one has natural ingredients in it too. It is made by Lush, so it's cruelty-free. There's no animal testing involved, and this stuff is quite good and a bit naughty. This is the one I originally bought a year and a half ago. You're supposed to throw this one out after 3 months of use. I suck like that. I can't throw it out. I paid 20 bucks for it, so. But it is a very good mascara for everyday wear because it is natural. So that is my eye stuff done. Next we go on to the brows. Now, I had a wonderful eyebrow pencil by a Korean brand called Scandal, and they're good because they're also cruelty-free, and Korean cosmetics tend to be cruelty-free. But I needed to go find one, and I caved in and had to buy BYS. I like BYS's products, but I don't like that they use palm oil, and I'm down an eyebrow pencil that is cruelty-free. I bought 2 of them. I bought one in black and one in brown because, well, even though my eyebrows are black, they don't always want a black line. So I'll show you what they look like. Sometimes they need a bit of brown, so I'm gonna just mix them, and they're pretty good. That's what they look like, the black and the brown. So they're very nice and they stay on. And next we've got the piece de resistance, my eyelash collection. I don't wear makeup, and this is not half of it. The rest of it is in the basket because I bought doubles. Anyway, these are just my staple Daiso lashes. They're only $2.80. 2 pairs for $2.80. The other pair I've already used and thrown. I've got some Glam Eyes from Manicare, and these are the celebrity lashes. I'm not really sure as to whether they are cruelty-free. They probably aren't, but these retail for about $10, $12 each. I got these for $3 on sale, and I bought a couple more. These were so cheap because I got them at a fire sale, and I never buy eyelashes that are more than $5, $4. These are $4 from Cosmo Cosmetics in the city. These don't come with glue, so I know they probably are safe in terms of that. And I also got some Model Rock lashes for like under $1.50 each. Got big ones, got natural ones, got these ones, and I wore an open pair of these. No, wait, these are the open pair. These ones are really awesome. I wore these the other night. They're quite big and fabulous. Long lashes and yeah, thick lashes, and I like eyelashes quite a lot, so okay. Alright, and I do use the duo adhesive, and this is the dark tone one, and it works quite well, except it is messy. I'll say that for the least, but who cares. Last but not least, my lip collection, and I don't have much. I only have 2 Lush lip tints. I lost one of my other lip glosses from Lush, and I'm upset. 2 Emotional Brilliance lip colors, which are almost identical, and a Burt's Bees. This is what I'm wearing now. I'm wearing Burt's Bees lip tint, which in watermelon, and it's a minty one. It's really nice actually, and it goes on rather clear, so just put it on. It's very smooth, makes your lips soft, and it's cruelty-free really. It's not vegan, but I can live with it. Burt's Bees are a pretty good brand, but I think they are owned by a company. Have a parent company that does test on animals, which is unfortunate. So, but yeah, there are people that like absolutely love Burt's Bees, so I actually do recommend this one because it is so nice and softening. My Emotional Brilliance liquid lipsticks, I've got one in a shade called Believe, which is like this raspberry ice cream one, and I've got one called Bubbly, which is more of an orangey pink with sort of a corally pink, dark salmon with pink shimmer through it, and they're both really nice. I also got these ones for free as a promo, and I'm pretty happy with them. I can't live without my Lush lip tints. One of them being Snow Fairy, which is Snow Fairy, and this was released for Lush Christmas a couple of years ago. It's this color, bright pink. It's a bit more like a lip gloss. My other one is the sadly discontinued A Million Kisses, because this is the best red I have ever used in my life. And it looks like that. You can tell this one's fairly new. I've only used it a few times, but look at that red. That is a red to die for. It's the perfect red because it's the opposite of my hair color, and it looks fabulous on me because no other red lipsticks look good on me. Well, that's my makeup bag, and yeah, that is quite a lot of makeup for someone who doesn't really wear makeup. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Also, I did mention, please, if you know of any companies that are cruelty-free that make makeup setting sprays, please link me to them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for a few more videos coming before the end of the year. I'm just waiting on a few things to arrive, and then we'll get to them. Slowly, slowly. What can you do? The mail's all clogged up at this time of the year. Thanks for being a part of my channel. Bye!